You gotta relate to the bottom of the bottom, bro. If you can't relate to the bottom of the bottom, how could you see yourself at the top? The only way you could stay at the top for me, and it's not even the top of the rap game or nothing like that, it's just the top of whatever you feel your pinnacle of success is. Once you stop trying to connect to the bottom of the bottom, that's when you lose. Like, that's when the bottom just starts shifting from under you. So you was on top, the bottom just starts shifting from under you, then you end up at the bottom. You get what I'm saying? It's like a pyramid. You moving, and then the top goes down to the bottom. I lived in LA, but like my grandparents, cousins, everybody, all my family live in Compton. So the way LA structured, like the east side of LA is the west side of Compton, because it's like kind of catty corner a little bit. So if you go down one street, you'll flow through like from LA to the west side of Compton, but it's the east side of LA. So I'm a Compton native for sure, but my address was LA. Yeah. I was like 17, 16, 17, something like that. I did a song called Rich Nigga, and I put it on SoundCloud. It was just a, just a little song. And, like the high schooler, people like, damn, like, who's Roddy? Like, who's Roddy Ricch? So I was just like a regular nigga, but then I started getting popular off that, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just get some studio equipment and, run it through. Like, I'm gonna just see what I could do, run through it. So, shit, we started recording and shit, and that's how I came up with Feed the Streets. But it wasn't like I did Feed the Streets, like I was running it in the streets and shit, so it like took a long time. It probably took like 2 years or some shit like that. But I was just recording the whole time, so it was just like, it just came out. After a while, I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna just put a mixtape out, let me see what it do. Like, first real run was when I came to New York. It was when the first, Diane first came out. Nigga, I left home. I had some bread tucked up. I think I came with probably like 2,000 in my pocket. Nigga, I left with like 30, I ain't even gonna lie. And I was here for like 3 days. I was like, whoa, yeah, this it. This it. This it's like going out of town, coming back. For real, literally, like going out of town and coming back. Like, Meek, my brother, like we tied in. You got this trophy symbolized, what he done taught me, just the memories we got, everything, like I'm a chaser for life, it's a lifestyle, it ain't just a thing. Like, you gotta be a chaser to be a chaser, you feel me? You gotta go chase it to be that, you know what I'm saying? It take a lot, you gotta earn that shit. He's smart. A good thing to pick up on from Meek is his work ethic, Like, I always had the work ethic too, but it's just the way he is, like, he thinks outside the box. Like, he be trying to come different a lot of the times too. He tends to like be like, man, you should do this, you should try just this, that, or you feel me? So he kind of opened me up to that, but, that's like one thing I took from him that was like real, like, the next level, you feel me? Like, I just got a call from him today. I'm gonna hop on another song that he did last night. It's crazy. He got some cold shit. I've been through a lot, so, you go through your ups and your downs and you just be feeling like everything just moving slow as fuck. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't getting to nothing, and you just like feel defeated, You feel underneath the ground, So I just feel like to let people know that it's like I was with you. I was right there too, Like, I ain't just no high up, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I was going through it probably right when you was going through it. Like, I just had the drive to overcome that shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it really come down to, whether you got the will to chase it or not. I feel like I ain't really been introduced like that. Like, I people know me for Die Young, or like every season is doing something right now. I went viral on Instagram with that shit, but it ain't even, I ain't even I ain't even did nothing, really. I just stepped in the gym. Reintroduction, introduction. I'm gonna be me regardless, so you gonna get introduced one day, you know, this is just me we gonna keep vibing, keep dropping, you know, that's all it's about. That's my dog. I mean, you know, Nipsey invited me out to the All Money In store, the Marathon store, my bad. Marathon store. So I got a whole bunch of like All Money In clothes and shit like that. We was just popping shit, just talking, you know. And he was just explaining to me like, you know, how he wanted to be like one of the African American dudes to be like an entrepreneur, businessman, you know, like really strive for greatness. You know, like that's his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really somebody in LA that is on a pedestal of like on some Jay-Z type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we look at him in the city. Like he is striving for more. You know, it's like so. I respect him, man. You know, we from the same side, so it's all good.